75 hard. 7-5 hard. This is a program which I have seen so many people start and start and start and start again over and over and over in the crowds that I run in. I've spoken to multiple clients who have tried it many times and wondered why they keep falling off. Now, what 75 hard is, if you haven't heard of it, and I'll get to the point of, is this actually going to help you with getting healthy? Now, 75 hard is a program designed, or a protocol, shall we say, designed by a guy called Andy Frisella, who is super, super successful, but he is not a certified trainer, and he's not a nutritionist, and he's not a therapist or any of these things. And what he says it is. Now, this is where a lot of people are getting these things wrong, because I see people doing this in order to improve their health, to improve their fitness. And this is not a regular fitness challenge. What it's actually labeled as, and what Andy has labeled this as, is a mental toughness program. Now, what it is, it's 75 days where you go and go and go by following a diet every single day for 75 days. No cheat meals at all. Okay, cool. You work out twice a day for at least 45 minutes. And one of those workouts must be outside without fail. You drink nearly 4 liters of water a day, and you read 10 pages of non-fiction, so personal development, some kind of motivational book side of things to develop your knowledge and move yourself forward. Cool. You also take daily progress pictures. Cool. Doesn't seem much wrong with that, right? However, trying to do these things for 75 days in a row, it's a bit ego driven, right? On any healthy program, you would have rest days. It will go up and down depending on your energy. What if you wake up and you feel a bit tired? What if you've got more travel restrictions? What if you've got family things that intervene? We're going to push these to the side. And if you fall off, you start again from day one. Now, what this does actually do is, in my eyes, it really plays into a kind of masculine, into an egoic type that this masculine energy brings. And if that's what you want, cool. I personally would not go through this. I know that health is not just about doing these workouts, pushing beast mode and all these different things. We need, usually, and especially if you're looking at this video and you're following along and you're still watching, chances are you've watched my other content. Chances are that content has probably rang true to yourself and you are suffering from some kind of stress symptoms. So what happens by putting all this stress on your body? Now, if you are not overly stressed and you've got time to do all the recovery, then great. But if you're one of the many people that has commented or liked or messaged me following on from my videos, or just watched my video on sleeping through the night, and you're one of these many people that wake up to go to the toilet without drinking a gallon of water before bed or anything like that. If you wake up during the night to go to the toilet, or you wake up between the hours of 3 and 5 and you're wired, but you're part of that 5 a.m. club, then you're probably too stressed to do the 75 hard challenge. If you wake up and you need that coffee as the first thing, you do not wake up feeling recharged, like not in the first minute, but you wake up quickly. If you are one of these people that wake up feeling they need to go back to bed, struggle to get out of bed, chances are you're too stressed to do the 75 hard program. The same with if you feel anxious, the same as if you struggle to concentrate, and the same, which this is why a lot of people do a 75 hard, is because it is structured. There's no doubt about that. It is very structured. You choose the diet. You know you're going to work out twice a day, an hour and a half, 90-minute workouts. So if you struggle to follow a plan, chances are you are too stressed to do this challenge. If you're already too stressed to do 20 minutes of exercise, then why would you commit to 90 minutes? If you're already too stressed to train 3 days a week, why would you commit to 7 for 10 and a bit weeks? Why? It makes no sense, and hence it shows why so many people fall off with this. And those people that do it, some people, there are always anomalies. There are always going to be some people that push through and do this. So yes, great. I really hope you do. I don't want anyone to start a plan actually wanting them to fall off. but a lot of people do. If you are overly stressed, if you are waking during the night, if you are having cravings, if you are falling off diets or any of these different things, chances are you have an underlying amount of stress causing you problems in your body. You get brain fog, you get cold hands and feet, all these different things. Then doing 75 hard, or any other hard training program that pushes you to really, really struggle through workouts, chances are, so I'm not going to say this is the one plan, chances are this is going to be too much for you. It's going to make you more stressed. You are going to get more anxious. You are going to get more problems with blood glucose management. And also as well, like when we look at like the masculine energy side of things, then chances are there are going to be even more hormonal imbalances than you started with. So if you go into this, yes, there will be this kind of curve of going up. Yes, I feel good. And then you start to get tired. Then it starts to get a bit of a struggle. Then your motivation dips. Then your sex drive goes down. Testosterone, estrogen, all these imbalances happen. That's not really going to be the greatest thing. It's not very masculine when it comes to energy. And even for ladies doing this as well, chances are as well, the end of that 75 days, your estrogen levels are all imbalanced. Your sleep is going all over the place. You are actually just snapping at your partners for no real reason. So what is the actual option? Well, I would say look at what you actually want. What is the goal? Why are you doing this 75 hard? Now, when I speak to clients and say, why are they doing it? It's because they haven't been able to follow a plan before. And one of the things I work with on clients is actually going through a full brain health screening. So we make sure we look at what is going on in your brain and we see, why do you have low motivation? Why do you have low drive? Why do you keep falling off plans? Why are you more anxious? Look at gut health, and we look at your health from an overall basis based on the history of what has got you up to this point. And when we do that, and we look at all these other things that may have not worked in the past, we look at the stress, we look at medical history, we look at illnesses, we look at all these different stresses that have impacted your body, we build up a plan that will work for you. You don't have to work out twice a day for 45 minutes a time for 75 days. It becomes a habit. You don't feel stressed doing it. And if you wake up and you feel a little bit tired because you've had a launch and you've smashed it the day before, you're actually cool enough to be able to not feel guilty resting, and you're actually able to give back to your body. You get to sleep through the night. Now, remember that. When was the last time you truly slept? From the moment you hit the pillow all the way through to the moment you woke up and felt really recharged. Like you didn't need that alarm clock. You woke up gently, not with a harsh or any of that. You woke up and actually felt ready to, I'm not going to say smash the day, just take on the day. When was the last time that actually happened? Then, so many people are doing these harsh programs to lose weight and struggling, getting told calories in versus calories out is where they need to aim. What if you woke up feeling recharged, you'd done less, you didn't have to diet, and you lost weight, all whilst implementing more in your business, you were more productive, more focused, more creative, and had more concentration than ever? Like, that's going to be much better than smashing yourself for 75 days, probably more, because you might fall off and have to start from day one to truly say you've completed that, just to say you've completed it, to get to day 76. Some of the habits will actually stay. You've got ahead, and then you revert back to those old behaviors. Now, the choice is yours. But honestly, I know that the clients I work with, the choices that they would make now they've actually thought about it and spoke to me, and I know the choice that I would make. So if you want to improve your health, not just your mental toughness, improve your health, your fitness, your mental health, and all these other things, drop me a message and we can chat just to see if it's a fit for you.